Testing, testing. All right, there we go. There's audio. And as always, MLB The Show's net servers are down again. What's up, everybody, and welcome to our MLB The Show stream here on a Monday. I'm a little tired, so we're definitely only doing Toon tonight. I got the second dose of the vaccine today. What's up, 31B? So I'm just going to be taking it easy today. Yeah, but hope all is well. So let's see, I look at it. Check a couple things out here. What's up, Gibby? How's it going? Yeah, Odoms, I was thinking about it, but I'm feeling all right. I'm a little tired, but I'm okay otherwise. I'm just a little fatigued. Arms just a little sore. Actually, less sore than last time. But gotta stay hydrated. Gonna try and take it easy. Gonna try and do a stream tonight. This could also, obviously, they could carry over till tomorrow. So we'll see. So just keep an ear out, eye out. What's up, Michael? How's it going? I'll let you guys know on Twitter if I'm going to cancel the stream because of side effects. But right now, everything's pretty good. Yeah, I know the servers are so bad, Demon. I know, B-Wolf, the servers are still down again. That's what we're showing here. Yeah, 31B, I think sore arm is the most common thing, right? So, that's me too. Sore arm, slightly sore, and just a little tired. I actually took a nap and feel a lot better, actually. But, Yankees heading down to Baltimore for a couple games. Luis Castillo against Keegan Aiken. If you don't remember, the last thing we did in the franchise on Friday, we traded Kyle Higashioka straight up to Tampa Bay for Mike Zunino. I know, Andrew, I said it was over for the Rangers weeks ago. I'm not surprised. This was a team that dug too deep a hole, and then Boston made those trade deadline moves and went on a run. And, yeah, even winning 4 in a row against the Devils wasn't enough. Evan, it's Rangers. It's just a Rangers jersey. There's nothing on the back. It's just, yeah, it's just my New York Rangers. So, telling, of course, everybody texts me at 7 o'clock. It's 31B. Thank you for the bits. So here we go. It's like clockwork. It's like clockwork. It's around 7 o'clock. People start texting me, and I'm like, "Don't bother me. I'm streaming." Or come join me in the chat. Talk to me there. Anyway, let's see. Aiken's lefty. Let's see. Frazier. Ford is still a little banged up. He pulled a calf. Actually, you know what I might do? Just because I don't like to do this typically, but let's put Mike Zunino in as a D. Actually, Zunino doesn't have a secondary position. Of course not. What about Mike? You know what? Maybe. Let's have some fun. Let's give Voit a half day off. We're going to get JT Real Muto at first. Not really, Odoms. Didn't really hurt. Yeah, Odoms, I got Pfizer as well. Like I said, my only side effects where the arm's a little sore and I'm just a little tired, but that's about it. So let's see here. It says we got a lefty on the mound, but yeah, I want to kind of try and give Voit the day off until. I'm trying to think. Do I have any other first basemen? I mean, Tyler Wade, no. DJ LeMahieu could play, but I don't want to put another lefty in the lineup. So let's go with this. Let's give JT Real Muto his first start at first base. Zunino will catch. And then, yeah, Adam Frazier will be in left, Gio at third, and then we'll try and give Voit a full day off tomorrow, hopefully against a righty, and Ford will be good to go. So, and actually, you know what? Just because Didi doesn't hit as good against lefties, we'll put the lefties down here in the line, make it a righty-heavy lineup here at the top. And all right, let's go for it. Let's go. Yeah, so I traded Higashioka straight up for Zunino. So let's give him his first start as a Yankee. We'll make him a catcher tonight. For Castillo, see what happens. The Yankees head to Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Odom's, they're rolling out the vaccine well. Yesterday was actually the first day in, I think, like a year where LA did not have a COVID-related death. So LA's really getting things under control. They've actually opened it up now to where you can go without an appointment at county-based places. I made mine through online. I went to CVS the 2 times. But I'm fully vaxxed now, or will be in 2 weeks when it kicks in. So, leading things off, DJ LeMahieu, 294 average, 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Aiken fastball, curveball, changeup, slider. The first pitch as we are underway, as it's fouled off by DJ to the right side, 0-1. So, yeah, no, guys, if you can, I highly recommend you get your vaccine. The sooner everybody gets vaccinated, the sooner we can get back to normalcy. So we try to hit herd immunity. Right now, they don't know if we're going to hit herd immunity because a lot of people are still on the fence. But as this misses low, 1-1. Oh, maybe 31B. There you go. The lady at the clinic at the CVS today said 2 weeks. But yeah, 2 weeks for full effectiveness. So that makes sense. 90% effective. I got you at 1 week. So there you go. As DJ checks his swing there, 2-1. Low curveball. Good eye there by DJ. Exactly, Odom's got to get those shots as that misses low. 3-1. Aaron Judge on deck, starting to heat up here. Had a nice finish to the series in Cleveland. The 3-1 to DJ. Smack to the right side, foul. 3-2. Good pitch there by Aiken. No, I hear you, Odoms. I hear you. As DJ chases a high fastball, strike 3, 1 away. First K for Aiken, obviously. And that'll bring up Judge. 4 homers, 7 RBIs, a 324 average. He only threw DJ 1 strike the whole at-bat. Swung and missed at a couple others. 1 low and 1 high. No, exactly, Dark Stroke, exactly. We're all sick of it as Judge takes 1 high, 1-0. So it's like, just get the vaccine and we'll all be on our way. The 1-0 to Aaron, inside, 2-0. It'll be a 2-0, inside again, 3-0. We'll put the controller down and take one now. Again, just staying hydrated. There's a strike in there for a changeup in there for a strike, 3-1. It'll be a 3-1 to Judge. Swings through a fastball now, 3-2. Just a bit late. It'll be a payoff pitch. Low ball 4. Judge lays off, so he draws the base on balls that LeMahieu couldn't. And that'll bring up JT Realmuto. He hit in third today, 1 homer, 3 RBIs, and even 300 batting average. Well, Dark Stroke, Johnson & Johnson's been removed from shelves anyway temporarily. You got to remember, the people who were getting super sick from J&J, as that's a strike in the inside part of the play, 0-1, it was made up 0.0001% of the people who were getting the shot. 6 people out of the 7 million who got it or got sick from it. As that's a strike in the inside, 0-2. Really painting the inside part of the plate now. So Realmuto in an 0-2 hole. This one, though, smacked to center field and deep. Going back and making the catch, though, for the second out of the inning is the Orioles center fielder. Gave it a ride, did Realmuto. As we now look at the Yankees starting lineup, LeMahieu, followed by Judge, Realmuto, Luke Voit now DHing today, Aaron Hicks in center field. Mike Zunino gets his first start as a Yankee behind the plate. Didi Gregorius at short, Gio Urshela at third, and Adam Frazier batting ninth and playing left field. Exactly, 31B, exactly. As that misses outside to Voit, 1-0. Voit leading the Yankees in RBIs, in home runs, my apologies. A .315 average, 7 homers, 10 RBIs. Aaron Hicks actually has the RBI lead. Well, Gibby, as I like to say, did you really expect the guys who own the Jets to pull this off perfectly? So a 1-1 pitch to Voit is high, 2-1. But still, it is the Johnson & Johnson safe is predominantly vaccine is predominantly safe, but it just they're being overly cautious, right? And that's a good thing, right? It's better to be cautious than to be to have regrets. And to my knowledge, I don't think anybody's died from it. Like, they've taken care of the blood clots. As Voit fouls a fastball back and out of play, 2-2. Like, they've taken care of the... Yeah, they're better at pharmaceuticals than they are at football. I will say that. It'll be a 3-2 to Voit. Judge off of first. He'll get a running start here. The 3-2. There goes Judge. And Voit pops it fouled on the right field line. We'll do it again. So, Aiken, a lot of deep counts here. Already 21 pitches in the first. And swing and a miss there, strike 3. And that'll retire the side. So, Aiken, a couple of strikeouts here in the first. Sandwiched around a walk. We go bottom 1, no score. I thought it was terrible, Andrew. I thought the Giants did a terrible job. I think Gettleman should be fired and have somebody else replace him next year. I do not like the Tony pick. I like the second-round pick at linebacker. I think they reached and traded away a pick they could have used on something else to get that kid Robinson in the 3rd round. As Carsillo, you see there, making his 5th start, 3-1 as the Yankee, a 2.1 ERA. I think that they made a mistake not taking a single offensive lineman. No, I know, Gibby. That's because Microsoft is pretty smart when it comes to what they put on Game Pass. His first pitch from Castillo is low and outside, 1-0. 2-0 to Jamai Jones. This one fouled off to the right side, 2-1. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, so we're just going to call him Jones. Jones is very fast as he takes a slider outside 3-1. No, yeah, I mean, getting the picks for next year is good, Darkstroke, because now Gettleman's replacement will have plenty to work with next year. I mean, I get it. The Giants didn't have a whole ton of information on a lot of the guys coming out in the draft because of COVID, but as this one is skied to right field, fairly deep, but Judge is there, closing the gap to make the catch for the first out of the inning. Now look at the Orioles starting lineup. Jones, you saw just fly out there, followed by Austin Hayes in center, Trey Mancini at first, Anthony Santander in right, Maikel Franco at third, Pat Valaika in left, DJ Stewart to DH today, Freddie Galvis at short, and Chance Sisco behind the plate. Austin Hayes now leading, up with man out and no one on. Takes the strike right down Broadway, 0-1. Yeah, I mean, Trevor, he gets to stay down in the South, which is good, but he's going to get his first career loss in the regular season with the Jags real quick. As it's quickly 0-2 to Hayes. The 0-2 pitch, fouled back and out of play, still 0-2. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Zanino blocks it nicely, throws the first to complete the play, 2 away. That'll bring up now Trey Mancini. That's low and inside. I want to know. I mean, I'm thrilled, Darkstroke, to see Kluber do well. But again, take it with a grain of salt. It's just the Tigers. Yeah, 8 innings pitched. He had 10 Ks. It was his 100th career win. It was a good outing. Like, there's no denying that. But hopefully he can repeat this, and hopefully he can build on this, as that one's low, 3-1. So Castillo falls behind another hitter. Anthony Santander on deck. That's a strike on the inside, 3-2. Just clips the inside black. Mancini kind of looked back like, what, really? As this one is grounded to third, Urshela there, Fields fires the first, got him to end the inning. So at the end of a 1-2-3 first, we go top 2. Still no score here in Baltimore. As leading things off will be Aaron Hicks. 5 homers, 16 RBIs, a .301 average. As the first pitch from Aiken. That's chopped on the right field line, foul. Yeah, that's true, Garrett. That's true, Darkstroke. We need more pitchers to pitch well. We also need the guys to start hitting. Aside from that 10-0 game and the 6-4 game, I mean, again, the offense is very inconsistent. They got enough. Kluber pitched well enough to win because the offense only gave him 2 runs. As Hicks to the right side, Valaika there. Excuse me, that's Jones. Throws the first in time, 1 away. I was thinking Pat Valika as a second baseman, which technically he is as well. Due to the Orioles defense, but there he's in left tonight. Hayes in center, Santander at right, Mancini at first, Jones at second, Galvis at short, Franco in third, and Chance Sisco behind the plate. Orioles' second worst defense in the league. Mike Zunino hitting .308 now, getting his first at-bat as a Yankee. Smacks this foul, 0-1. Oh, thank you, 31B, for the sub. Thank you so much. Thank you, much appreciated, buddy. Thank you so very, very much. I appreciate it. Zunino, 2 homers, 6 RBIs, all of that with Tampa Bay. As he faces an 0-1 count here against Aiken. Takes one outside, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 to Zunino in the dirt, 2-1. Well, I'll say this. The Yankees are actually working the count tonight. See if they can't get themselves some pitches to hit now. As Zunino fouls it off to the right side, 2-2. Maybe, no, maybe. As Zunino swings and misses on a curve there, strike 3, 2 away. Oh yeah, Darkstroke, I got rid of Higashioka real quick. He's terrible in the game. Yeah, in my game, he's batting 0-80. He was batting 80 in the game. So I'm like, you're out. Didi Gregorius now up, hitting .282. One of the few lefties in the lineup today for the Yankees. Swings over the top of a fastball there, 0-1. Darkstroke gets early. He could turn it around. Didi, 3 homers, 10 RBIs, .282 average. I might check the scores today. Didi fouls that one off, 0-2. Cardinals beating the Mets 6-5. What an ugly series against Phillies. This is wrapped to right field, but Jones is there because of the shift to make the catch for the last out of the inning. So the Yankees go 1-2-3. We go bottom 2. Still no score. Yeah, that's it. He's got to wake up. Santander hitting .329, 4 homers, 12 RBIs. Yeah, Val, Yankees got to try and build up that sweep of Detroit and really try and do something here against the Astros. That's low, 2-0. We'll see, Darkstroke. We will see as this one is hammered to right field. Goodbye, baseball. Anthony Santander's 5th of the year. And just like that, Baltimore's up 1-0. Castillo having some control issues early, and he left one out over the plate trying to get back in the count. And Santander wrapped it to right field. As that'll bring up Maikel Franco now, hitting a .169. And that's low, 1-0. Yeah, exactly, Odoms. Exactly. Just do what you got to do. Swing and a miss there, 1-1. Good changeup. Inside now with the fastball, 2-1. Franco not hitting well for average, but does have a lot of pop. Fouls one off to the right side, 2-2. Now chases a slider in the dirt, blocked by Zunino. He'll throw to first to complete the play, 1 away. That brings up Pat Valika playing left today. 5 homers, 13 RBIs, a .232 batting average. That one swung and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 now, little low, 1-1. Now swing and a miss on a sinker, 1-2. Swung on a miss, blocked in the dirt nicely again by Zunino. He will throw to first in time, 2 away here in the second. That brings up DJ Stewart. Already I like Zunino better because he actually blocks those pitches, unlike Higgy, who had a lot of passed balls. As there's a strike in the outside corner, 0-1. Castillo hitting 100 on the gun. Holy cow. Darkstroke, Knicks look great, man. They're beating all the teams they got to beat. They've won 11 of 12. They're winning last I saw right there against the Grizzlies. Just keep on rolling, and they'll lock up that 4 seed in no time as that brushes Stewart off the plate. 1-2 now the count. Sinker fouled off at the plate, still 1-2. Carsillo trying to bounce back after that leadoff home run here in the second. The fastball misses high. 2-2 as Stewart lays off. Just got a piece of that low changeup, still 2-2. Making him work here. Castillo already up to 35 pitches. Oh, and that slider got away with him and plunked him. Well, that's one way to earn your base. Instead of walking him, hits him in the backside. So a 2-out hit by pitch, and that will bring up Freddie Galvis hitting 275. Takes one a little low and outside, 1-0. Definitely dark stroke. This is definitely the best Knicks I've seen in a long time, as this is fouled off now, 1-1. I like this team even better than the Melo Amari years, just because they play defense. As that's a strike, 1-2 to Galvis. Now it's fouls off a slider, still 1-2. Slider in the dirt, blocked by Zunino. Goes to second to Stewart, and he is out by a mile. Again, Zunino showing off already, paying dividends here with good defense. But Baltimore's on the board at the end of 2 full here in Camden Yards. The Orioles are up 1-0. Gio Urshela will lead things off now. 313 average, 1 homer, 4 RBIs. As this is chopped back up the middle, slow roller, tough play for Jones, but he makes it to get the slow Urshela 1 away here in the third. As the first pitch is at the knees for a strike against Adam Frazier. Foul back into play, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Aiken dominating the 2 lefties in the Yankee lineup so far. Gets his 4th K. We got the DJ LeMahieu now, top of the lineup, coming up with 2 outs and no one on. Oh yeah, Boss Gaming, I got the next gen Xbox. I got that back in December, dude. That is good strike there in the upper inside corner. 0-1 to LeMahieu. A slider just kisses the inside black. I'm excited for Resident Evil 8 on Friday, 31B. As that misses high, 1-1. Yeah, I got the PS5 at launch, and I got the Xbox a month later. Boss Gaming, so... That's foul back out of play, 1-2. The plan right now, 31B, is yes, to play Resident Evil 8 on New Game Friday. As swung on and missed, strike 3. Aiken's already got 5 Ks through 3. And we'll go top, bottom 3. Yankees down 1-0. Freddie Galvis now back up at the plate. DJ Stewart got thrown out at second as this is foul back out of play, 0-1. That misses low, 1-1. Stewart was hit by a pitch and then was erased on a ball that squirted away from Zunino, but not far enough for him to get to second, as this is hit on the right field line, 1-2 as it curves foul. The 1-2 to Galvis. Popped him up, shallow center field. Hicks coming on, settles under it and makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Jammed him nicely there. But here's the thing, Gibby, if we reach herd immunity, I mean, yes, we'll need him more often, but we'll get closer to where we need to be, where we might not need the shots as often as flu shots. As Chance Cisco up 306, 1 homer, takes a strike on the outside, 0-1. They play him to shift. They play him to pull, I mean. So they put on the shift. This one is pushed the other way, foul, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 now to Cisco. Just got a piece of the low slider. Still 0-2. Now fastball. Line to right. Judge is there. Makes the catch. 2 away. Another jam shot there. So 2 quick outs here in the third. Exactly what Castillo needs after a couple of long innings to start the game off. Yankees are looking to get him through 6. As there's a strike at the belt, 0-1. See if he can't keep his stamina up. This is swung on and missed, 0-2. Good changeup, well out in front. It'll be an 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out in the low slider, strike 3. Not usually dark stroke. I don't usually get the flu shot. Maybe, Gibby, maybe. I don't know. I just kind of like just playing as the Yankees as Judge walked in his first at-bat. So no change to the stats overall there except for the OPS. As Judge smacks a fastball foul just a little early, or a little late, 0-1. As Judge chases a slider, 0-2. Things are going good, Jay. How are you? You know, I just don't get the flu shot because it's usually not that effective, and the one time I got the flu shot, I got actually really sick from it. So there's a strike in the inside corner, 1 away as Judge goes down looking.
Now batting, the first baseman,
JT Realmuto now up at the plate. He's 0 for 1. As this swung and missed, 0-1. No, that's fair, 31B. I mean, if you get it, it's good for you. That's terrific. I typically don't get the flu shot, though, because, like I said, I got it one time for free through work, which was like, oh, that was great. I'll go get it for free. And I got, like, it knocked me out for a couple days. This is line to right field. It's a base hit. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Realmuto around first, digging for second, is in there with a 1-out double. So Yankees get their first hit now. Realmuto's 5th double of the year, and that'll bring up Luke Voit, who's 0 for 1, DHing today. I mean, it's good that you get a 31B, don't get me wrong, as that's outside 1-0. No, that's fair. That's totally fair, 31B. That's actually good of you. Like I said, if I didn't have an adverse effect to it that one time, and it could have just been that 1 year, there's a slider that misses outside, says the umpire, 2-0. I'd probably get it more often, but right now, I'm not consistent with it. As that misses high, 3-0. Aiken's usually pitching around Voit. What's up, Hoop State? How's it going? 50th pitch of the night from Aiken coming here. We're going to get the green light. Didn't like it, though. Pitch at the knees, 3-1. Pitcher's pitch there from Aiken to get a strike over, but just far enough away that Voit wasn't swinging at it. Oh, nice, Hoop. That's awesome. As Voit, little late in that fastball, fouls it off down the right field line, 3-2. So the count now full. Realmuto off a second. 1 out, top 4. Yankees down 1-0. Swing and a miss. Voit late again on the fastball, strike 3. Was looking for the local and got the express. That's 2 away here now in the 4th. And that'll bring up Aaron Hicks. As Hicks wraps this on the left field line, foul, 0-1 out in front of the slider. It'll be an 0-1 to Aaron. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-2. Yeah, Gibby, I am not a great hitter this year. Honestly, I struggle. The 0-2. Low, 1-2. Good take there by Hicks. Inside now, 2-2, evens the count up. And this one is goodbye baseball! No doubt about it! Hicks times the changeup perfectly for his 6th home run of the year. His team-leading 17th and 18th RBIs. It's a 2-run bomb for Aaron Hicks, and the Yankees take the lead 2-1. Oh, doctor, no doubt about it. Aaron Hicks says goodbye baseball. As Odoms gets a dab. 405 feet, 105 miles an hour off the bat. That brings up Mike Zunino now. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. He skies one to left center field, but this one should be playable. Moving over into the left center field alley is Mays. He makes the, or Hayes, excuse me, he makes the catch for the last out of the inning. But Aaron Hicks puts the Yankees on the board in a big way at the end of 3.5. It's 2-1 Yankees. Oh no, Heidi Watney, no! I'm sorry guys, I'm getting all these texts. Hoop State, so I actually started the season. If you go back to my YouTube, you look at the first 3 games against Toronto, I started using zone hitting, and I did not like it. I did not like it at all. It's not for me. I did not like green eggs and ham, said Sam I Am. No, I did not like zone hitting. I can't do it anymore. I'm too old. As I'm trying to, as that's inside the Hayes 1-0. And do the commentary. It's too much. As there's a strike, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 to Hayes. Popped them up, center field. Hicks is there, coming on, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Brings up Trey Mancini now. He's 0 for 1.
The first baseman, Trey.
This one running to right field and a base hit just by a diving DJ LeMahieu. Judge will get it in. So a 1-out single for Mancini. He goes opposite field. And that'll bring up Anthony Santander, who we know, of course, hit that home run in his first at-bat. Takes one low, 1-0. No, that's true. That is true, Hoop State. I became a very good opposite field hitter with zone as that's fouled off the plate, 1-1. Power-wise, Luke Voigt. Overall, probably Hicks, as that's blocked by Zunino. He'll throw it on the second, but nothing doing. 2-1. Slider at the knees, 2-2. Good pitch by Castillo. Another slider. This one chopped to first. Just foul. Real Muto was going to step in the bag and try and get 2 there. As this slider brushes him off the plate, 3-2. Yeah, it's a lot easier to use. Yeah, exactly, Jay. Better to use zone on online play. The payoff pitch. Swung on and hit the ground towards short. Didi to DJ for 1 on the first. It's a double play. 6-4-3 go the Yankees defense. And just like that, Mancini's erased and we're done with the 4th. Yankees up 2-1. Yeah, I still use it sometimes too, Odoms. I actually won my only game that I played on Diamond Dynasty Online, 1-0, with 3 directional singles in a row. Didi Gregorius 0 for 1. He lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch to Didi. Inside. Oh, they called a strike. 0-1. Right in the black. Problem is, I haven't been able to play a lot of Diamond Dynasty because of the servers. The servers constantly being down. Whenever I play, as Didi tries to go opposite field, 0-2, just a little late on that fastball. It'll be an 0-2 now to Didi. Inside, 1-2. The 1-2, smack towards center field. Shallow, coming on is Hayes. He will make the catch for the first out of the inning.
Up next to
Yeah, no, exactly, Odoms, exactly. Gio Urshela 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. As Gio goes opposite field, but right there is Santander for the second out of the inning. Good contact by Gio. Tried to go opposite way, but right at the Oriole right fielder. And that brings up Adam Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Hitting .307 on the year. No homers, 7 RBIs. Yankees are hoping he'll start to have a little more pop at some point. As he fouls this back and out of play, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Frazier. High and outside, 1-1. Aiken, this is one of more economical innings thus far here against the bottom of the Yankee lineup. As Frazier, a little broken bat blooper, foul. Almost like a swinging butt there. His bat exploded, though. I think the barrel of the bat went farther than the ball did as it trickles foul. It'll be a 1-2. Goes opposite field. This is going to dunk it. Oh, no, it's going to be caught. Oh, I thought that was going to dunk in, but Valaika makes the basket catch to end the inning. The Yankees go 1-2-3. We go bottom 5. Yankees still up 2-1. Misjudged that ball. Just kind of hung up. I thought that was going to dunk in as Franco 0 for 1 now. Leading things off. Takes one inside. 1-0. Swung on and missed now. A nice changeup there from Castillo. 1-1. As this is fouled off at the plate. 1-2. The 1-2 from Castillo. Outside 2-2. Franco lays off looking for the strikeout. It'll be a 2-2 pitch. Another slider. This one chopped towards second. DJ LeMahieu is there. Fields fires the first in time. 1 away. Brings up Pat Valaika now. He struck out in his first at-bat. As Castillo really settling down after the first 2 innings. As that's just inside, says the umpire. 1-0. One of those 50-50 calls. That's fouled off at the plate. 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 to Valaika. Swing and a miss. A sinker. Bottom just fell out of it. 1-2. As Castillo looking for another punch out. Backdoor slider misses low. 2-2. Another low slider. 3-2. DJ Stewart on deck. He was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Changeup is fouled off. Still 3-2. Just got a piece of it, did Valaika. We'll do it again. A 3-2. This one back up the middle. It's a base hit. Falls in front of Hicks, who fields and gets it in quickly. So Valaika, a 1-out single. Now bring up the ever-dangerous DJ Stewart. Stewart has good power. Hitting an even 250 on the year, but no homers, 1 RBI. Hasn't been playing much regularly, but he does have some pop. Trust me on this as he fouls this off 0-1. This one's fouled off at the plate. 0-2. Sinker misses low, and Stewart lays off. 1-2. Backdoor slider misses outside. 2-2. This one now is wrapped to Real Muto. He goes to second for 1. Didi back to first. Low throw dug out there by the Yankee typically starting catcher. Real Muto having a nice night at first. And the Yankees get another double play. They go 3-6-3. And we go top 6. Yankees still up by 1. DJ LeMahieu now. Struggling tonight. 2 strikeouts, 0 for 2. First pitch from Keegan Aiken. Smack towards center field. Medium depth. Hayes is there. Makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Got jammed again, did DJ. Now bring up Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. First pitch from Aiken is on its way. Smacked foul by Judge, 0-1. What's up, Nick? How's it going? Judge out in front of that change, or actually just a hair late, according to the timer there. 70th pitch of the night now from Aiken on its way. It's high, ball 1, 1-1. Sean Armstrong and Travis Lakin Sr. warming in the pen. Armstrong got roughed up by the Yankees earlier this year at Yankee Stadium. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Good take there by Judge. Working the count here against Aiken, looking for a pitch he can drive. The 2-1. Inside out swing on a fastball, popped down to the right field line, foul, 2-2. Jammed him with that fastball there. Good pitch by Aiken again. It'll be a 2-2. Top 6, 1 out, no one on. Judge takes it low. Count now full. JT Realmuto on deck. Realmuto doubled in his last at-bat. Came around on the Hicks 2-run home run, which right now is the difference in the game. As Judge just got a piece of that fastball, foul. Still 3-2. Might have been ball 4. A little too close to take, but the 3-2. This one hit right to second base. Jones handles it on a hop. Goes the first, 2 away. Good timing there by Judge, but sometimes you just can't buy a hit. And that brings up JT Realmuto. Again, like I said, 1 for 2, the double, and a run score. First pitch from Aiken. Is hammered to left field. If it carries, it's got a chance. It is off the top of the wall. Real Muto digging for third. He might have a triple, and he is in there. Off the top of the wall, Real Muto just missed a home run. Instead, he gets his first triple of the year. Nice try there by Valleca, but that one just kept carrying, and Real Muto was digging for third right out of the box. So it's a 2-out triple for JT. Also, the wind is blowing in from left field. I wonder if that had something to do with it, as Luke Voigt skies one to right center field. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Goodbye, baseball. Luke Voigt's 8th of the year. A 2-run bomb opposite field to right center. And the Yankees are now up 4-1. With 2 outs here in the 6th, Real Muto just misses one of them. Voigt, no doubt about it. A hanging curveball. He goes opposite field with it. 398 feet off the bat, 102 miles an hour. And that'll do it for Aiken. They had guys warming in the pen. They left him in there a little too long, as in comes Sean Armstrong. Hicks now 1 for 2 with a home run in his last at-bat. Fouls off a cutter, 0-1. Armstrong throws a fastball, a cutter, and a slider. The 0-1, fouled off to the left side, 0-2. Indeed, Nick, what a couple of at-bats there for the Yankees. Inside to Hicks, 1-2. So the Yankees knock Aiken out here in the 6th. It's 4-1 New York. As Hicks fouls one back and out of play, staying alive, still 1-2. Fouls another one off. Fighting off these inside fastballs is Hicks. To the 6th pitch of the at-bat, still a 1-2 count to the Yankee center fielder. Swing and a miss on the high heat, strike 3. But the damage has been done. Real Muto just misses his 2nd home run of the year. And then Luke Voigt, a no-doubter. At the end of 5.5, it's 4-1 Yankees. Carsillo starting to get tired. Galvis on the mound. Takes one just a little outside, 1-0. Yankees would love to get Castillo through the 6th. As there's a strike on the outside edge, 1-1. Now a slider popped up to left. Adam Frazier there. Calling off Hicks. Settles under it. Makes the catch for the first out of the inning. So you look at the standings there. You see the Yankees 3.5 up on Toronto. 8 full up on Baltimore. Tampa Bay in the basement. Chance Cisco now 0 for 1. Hits this one to the right side because of the shift, though. DJ LeMahieu is there. Catches it on a fly. 2 away. I think so, 31B. If not, I'm very close there with the Dodgers. As Jones now up at the plate with 2 outs and no one on. Takes a slider low. 1-0. The 1-0 popped up to second base. LeMahieu in shallow right makes the catch. And that'll retire the side in order. Another nice inning there from Castillo, who's really settled down after a rough couple of innings to start off. The first 2 innings, really. We go top 7. Yankees up by 3. As Travis Lakins Jr. comes on for his 13th appearance of the year. And Mike Zunino, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. Still looking for his first hit as a Yankee. As the Yankees will go to the bullpen. So they're now, let's see. Zach Britton starting to warm up for the Yankees in the pen. Not too much, Andrew, not too much, but, I mean, I've tried a couple times, but, the servers have been down constantly. And yeah, I'm definitely rooting for the Yankees to sweep the Astros. Yeah, Odom's, the Braves they're just underperforming a little bit. They could turn it around, and yeah, I don't think anybody should root for Houston ever again, 31B, at least for a long time. As Lakin's a cutter, fastball, curveball, changeup pitcher. As Zunino chases a curveball there, 0-2. The 0-2 now to Zunino. It's fouled off to the right side. Just got a piece of that curveball. Still 0-2. We'll do it again. Fouls another one off. Good cutter there from Lakins. Yeah, exactly, 31B, exactly. As Zunino chases a cutter in the dirt, strike 3. If you heard any static, I kicked the microphone there, guys. Sorry about that.
Now batting.
As Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 now up at the plate. Didi swings on a low cutter, 0-1. Oh, misses low and outside there, 1-1. Voit now 4th in the league in home runs, with that 8th home run of the year. Didi chases another cutter low, 1-2. Lakin's trying to work a nice 7th here. Pulled to the right side by Didi because of the shift. Jones is there, throws the first in time. 2 away here in the 7th. Now bring up Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 2 with a line out and a ground out. First pitch from Lakins. It's hammered foul, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, 0-2. The 0-2 to Gio. Pushed back up the middle, knocked down by Lakins. He will recover, throw to first in time for the 3rd out of the inning. And we go bottom 7. Get up and stretch. Yankees up 4-1. Good play there by Lakins to knock that down, and Gio not fleet of foot. He's not able to beat it out. So Zach Britton now making his 5th appearance of the year. 3 2/3 innings pitched, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks. Very good whip. Trying to build the bridge to Chad Green. Try and get Britton's timing down now after getting Castillo's. Oof. Really having trouble getting his timing right now. All right, that's good enough. So leading things off is Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 2 today. Little dribbler foul. First pitch swinging, 0-1. Now swings through a sinker, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Slow and inside slider. Strike 3. Went back foot on him. 1 away here in the 7th. That brings up Trey Mancini, who's 1 for 2 with a single. He was erased on a double play. Takes a sinker just a little low, 1-0. Now a little fastball dribbled back to the mound. Britton there. Fields fires the first in time, 2 away. And that brings up Anthony Santander, who hits better from the other side of the plate, but had a home run, his 5th of the year, and his first at-bat, the only Oriole run. That sinker misses low, 1-0. There's a strike in the inside black, 1-1. Chases the sinker low, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Slider chopped on the 3rd baseline. Urshela there, fires the first in time. A nice inning pitched by Britton. A lot of soft contact plus a strikeout. We go top 8. Yankees up by 3. As Cesar Valdez makes his 9th appearance of the year, 1 for 1 in save opportunities, a 4.32 ERA, and 8 1/3 innings pitched. Adam Frazier will lead things off here in the top of the 8th as, let's see, what do we got cooking here? Darren O'Day now warming for the Yankees in the pen. 0-1 out of the pen for the Yankees with a 2.25 ERA is O'Day. Frazier swings over the top of a changeup there. 0-1. Good pitch by Valdez. Changeup, sinker, fastball, slider pitcher. Again, wind blowing in from left field today here at Camden Yards. As Frazier fouls off a sinker there. 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 from Valdez. Again, a changeup well out in front. Good pitch to hit, but when you're that far out in front, big difference between that slow changeup and that fastball. As this is fouled off in the dirt. 0-2. Still 0-2, I should say. And Frazier gets turned around and like a top on the inside slider, strike 3. 1 away here in the 8th. That brings up DJ LeMahieu now. DJ 0 for 3 today. Couple of strikeouts against Aiken. Pulls this fastball foul. 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to DJ. Fouls it off, backing out of play. 0-2. Good sinker there from Valdez. Very soft thrower, relying on movement and location. Just missed it. The 0-2. This chopped to first. Right there is Mancini. He'll take it himself. 2 away here in the 8th. Now bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 today with a walk. First pitch outside from Valdez. 1-0. The 1-0. Outside again, 2-0. Judge staying off the outside garbage. Something he's worked on a lot since last year. He'll still chase occasionally, but at a far less rate. As he swings and misses there in a high sinker, 2-1. Yes, Michael, we got one more game after this. We usually do 2 a night, sometimes 3, but definitely always at least 2. It'll be a 2-1 to Judge. This one skied to center field. Hayes is there. Settles under it and makes the catch to retire the side. We go bottom 8. Yankees still up by 3 as they go down in order here in the top half of the inning. O'Day making his 5th appearance of the year. 6 strikeouts, no walks. 4 innings pitched, an 0-1 record. It was in the bottom of the top of the 10th inning. He gave a run against Tampa Bay. A side armor, much like Valdez, not a lot of juice on those pitches, but a lot of movement and a lot of good location. Lets them get some ground balls, usually. Leading things off here in the bottom of the 8th, Michael Franco, depending on you. Yeah. As there, that one, his first pitch swinging is popped up off of first base. Making the catch is Real Muto for the first out of the inning. Pat Valaika now 1 for 2 with a single. He was erased on a double play earlier. That's fouled back out of play. 0-1. Now takes one low. 1-1. Chases the low and outside slider. 1-2. This one fouled off at the plate. Still 1-2. O'Day working quickly. Fastball on the outside edge. Valaika down looking. 2 away here in the 8th. O'Day's first K of the day, obviously, as DJ Stewart 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch. Now up. First pitch in there for a strike. 0-1. Now a fastball just low. One of those 50-50 pitches at the knees. Now a backdoor slider fouled off the plate. 1-2. Slider, another one skied to center this time. Hicks is there. Settles under it, makes the catch, and O'Day has a nice 1-2-3-8. We go top 9. Yankees still up by 3 as the heart of the order coming up. In comes Paul Fry, his 3rd appearance of the year, a 13.5 ERA. So what happens when you give a couple runs in only 2 innings pitch. Leading things off is JT Realmuto, a double and a triple today. As Chad Green will start warming up for the Yankees. We'll close this one out here in Baltimore. Realmuto again 2 for 3 with a double to right, a triple to left. Scored twice on both 2-run home runs. He was on base. Chases a high fastball there, 0-1. Fastball, slider, changeup pitcher is Fry. As Realmuto fouls off a changeup, 0-2. Realmuto actually hitting better against righties, but that's because he's actually haven't seen a lot of lefties this year. The 0-2 to JT. Fouled off on the right field line, just a bit late. Still 0-2. Lucky fan gets a souvenir. We'll do the 0-2 again from Fry. Strike 3 perfectly paints the outside corner, knee high, 1 away. And that'll bring up Luke Voit. We're back in the 6th inning in a 2-run home run that kind of gave the Yankees the cushion they had. That really did give the Yankees the cushion they have now. The right center field, Realmuto trotted home, and the ball just kept on carrying. Luke leads the Yankees in home runs with 8. First pitch from Fry is hammered to right field. Did he do it again? This one carrying, and gone! Goodbye, baseball! Voit homers in back-to-back at-bats, his 9th of the year, and the Yankees are now up 5-1. Luke Voit, an oppo bomb. His 2nd home run of the night, his 3rd RBI. And just like that, it's no longer a save situation as Voit just hammers that fastball to right. 364 feet over the short porch there, 98 miles an hour off the bat. And Chad Green will sit down now. We'll let Fry try and go for a 2-inning save. We'll see what happens. He pitched the other inning so well. Aaron Hicks, 1 for 3, fouls one back and out of play, 0-1. See if we regret that. Hicks, 1 for 3, a 2-run home run. Smacks this one to right center field. That'll be a base hit. Cut off there by Santander. So Hicks now 2 for 4. And now bring up Mike Zunino. Still looking for his first hit as a Yankee here, 0 for 3 today. A couple strikeouts and a flyout. Swings to a fastball there, 0-1. Hicks, okay speed off of first. The 0-1 pitch. Ooh, just called outside, says the umpire, even though it looked like it caught the corner. 1-1. Now 2-1 as a fastball misses inside. It'll be a 2-1 pitch. Outside, 3-1. Didi Gregorius on deck. The 3-1. Low ball 4, so Zunino draws the walk. That'll put Hicks at second. And that'll bring up Didi now, who's 0 for 3 with a ground out. 3 homers, 10 RBIs on the year for the Yankees. The first pitch to Didi is high and inside. 1-0. You wonder if Fry's lost the strike zone after that home run by Voit. Didi, one of the Yankees' best hitters with runners in scoring position. Smacks this to right center field and deep. It is going, and it is gone! A 3-run bomb for Sir Didi. Glorious Gregorius strikes again, his 4th of the year. And the Yankees have busted it wide open. It's 8-1 New York. Didi Gregorius, the ball kept on carrying. I thought it might have fallen into the gap, but it just clears the fence. And again, it doesn't matter if it goes over the fence by a foot or 100 feet. It's a home run all the same. 391 to right center, and that's going to do it for Paul Fry as Emilio Pagan, former Padre, comes on. His 8th appearance of the year. A lot of work here in Baltimore. As Gio Urshela, 0 for 3 now, up at the plate. Fouls off a curveball, 0-1. So a single, a walk, and a 3-run home run following Voigt's solo shot, and Fry only gets 1 batter out. That misses outside to Gio, 1-1. So Zunino gets his first run as a Yankee. As Gio fouls off a fastball there, 1-2. Pagan, fastball, cutter, curveball. And the Yankees do have the best record in the league, by the way, as that's inside the GO 2-2. And now smack to right, high fly ball, fairly deep, but Santander makes the catch and foul ground for the second out of the inning as he kept slicing away from him. Good play by Santander. That brings up Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 3 with a strikeout in his last at-bat. Until that bomb by Gregorius, bottom of the lineup hadn't done much, but you kind of expect that from the bottom three as Frazier swings through that one. 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 now. Fouled off to the left side. 0-2. So Yankees mixing things up today. Voit DHing has 2 home runs. Real Muto playing first base has 2 hits. Swing and a miss. Frazier chases one out of the zone. Strike 3. But the Yankees score 4 more off of 2 home runs by Luke Voit and Didi Gregorius. We go bottom 9. Yankees up by 7. As O'Day will stay on the mound, try and get himself a 2-inning save. There's a strike to Galvis at the knees. 0-1. Now low, 1-1. Again, no reason to bring in Green or anybody else right now, as O'Day's pitching very well. 1-2. Now Galvis fouls a fastball back out of play. Still 1-2. Fouls another one off of the plate. Still 1-2. Trying to get O'Day to maybe get him a little tired here. But we'll see as this is again fouled off at the plate. Galvis making him work. No doubt about that. Still 1-2. And now chases the backdoor slider. Strike 3. 1 away. O'Day wins the war. That brings up Chance Cisco now. He's 0 for 2. Fouls off a fastball. 0-1. Swing and a miss there. 0-2 again. Because of all the double plays, the Yankees, outside of the Santander home run, have faced almost the minimum, as this is hammered foul. 0-2. Another foul ball from Cisco. Swing and a miss. Inside slider tied him up. 2 away here in the 9th. O'Day's 3rd K in an inning and 2/3. That brings up Jones now. Leadoff hitter. He's 0 for 3 today. And right now, the only guy who's going to get 4 at-bats tonight, as there's a strike on the outside. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Another slider. 0-2. Swing and a miss on a sinker in the dirt. Strike 3. O'Day strikes out the side in the 9th. He'll pick up the save, and the Yankees blow out the Orioles 8-1 here in the 5th game of this road trip. And the Yankees have won 4 in a row, as Castillo will improve to 4-1. Luke Voit, your player of the game, with 2 home runs. Castillo, 3 hits, 4 strikeouts, 1 run. Keegan, the loss. O'Day, his first save as a Yankee. One of the 2-inning variety. So, let's see. We're going to save the game, of course. Why wouldn't you after a performance like that? The Yankees beat up on the Oriole bullpen. What else is new? As you see there, Yankees now full 4 games up on Toronto. We can take a quick look at the standings. I know some of you are interested in that. As you see there, Orioles 9 back of the Yankees. The Royals are in first place in the Central, followed by the Twins, Tigers, Indians, and White Sox. The Astros in first place in the West. And the wild card is Twins and Blue Jays. In the East, the Marlins are up on the Braves. Mets in last place, where they should be. The Reds are in first place in the Central, followed by the Brewers and the Pirates. The Padres are in first in the West, only a half game up on the Dodgers and the Giants. A good race out there early. And, of course, Dodgers and Giants, therefore, are the wild card teams at this point. But Yankees looking to continue to roll here against the division rival Baltimore Orioles. It'll be Luis Severino against Matt Harvey. O'Day will not be used today after those 2 innings yesterday. Yeah, me too, Zigzy, me too. As Severino will get the start. And a lot of Yankees, actually because of that half day off for Voit, he's a little rested. But yeah, Judge needs a day off for sure. So we're going to put in Gardner. Mike Ford still banged up a bit. Sad to see that. We're going to give Adam Frazier a half day off. We'll put Clint back in right. Let's see. Talkman will come in for Hicks. Actually, Hicks will play, Talkman will hit in right, Gardner in center. Didi will get the day off for Tyler Wade. And yeah, I think that's how we'll go with it here. Actually, we'll have Gardner lead off. DJ will bat second. Wade will not bat third. Real Muto will bat cleanup there. Wade will bat ninth. There we go. We get some lefty-righty action there. Actually, you know what? We will have DJ lead off. So we separate the lefties and righties a bit and have Brett bat second, which should be interesting. And then Voit third, back at first. JT back behind the plate. Talkman in right. Clint Frazier in left. Adam Frazier will DH today. Gio Urshela at third. And Tyler Wade will play short, giving Didi Gregorius, Aaron Hicks, Aaron Judge all the day off, as is needed. So there we go. Yankees, the only team in baseball without a stolen base, but they got a couple guys today that maybe they'll get one here. Leading things off here against Matt Harvey, former Met, former Royal. His 5th start of the year, a 1-2 record, an ERA over 7, and a WHIP at 2, and more walks than strikeouts. That's Matt Harvey for you. DJ LeMahieu, 281 average, 3 homers, 10 RBIs, a 697 OPS. We'll lead things off. Harvey, fastball, slider, curveball change. First pitch from Harvey is skied to right, fairly deep, but Santander going back, still back on the warning track, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. So already a good swing there by LeMahieu, looking better than he did yesterday against Aiken. So DJ flied out, followed by Brett Gardner. Now Luke Voit will bat third. JT Realmuto batting cleanup. Mike Talkman in right, Clint Frazier in left. Adam Frazier DHing today, Gio Urshela at third, and Tyler Wade starting at shortstop. The first pitch to Gardner. Skied to left, foul. 0-1. Wind coming in again today from left field, blowing in. So ball not carrying well today, at least to left field. It'll be an 0-1 to Brett. Skied foul again, 0-2. Inside to Gardner, 1-2. Not as much power in the lineup today with Gardner and Talkman. But when you need, it's a long road trip for the Yankees. They don't have another day off for another week, so you got to spell guys when you can, as that's inside to Brett, 2-2. That's why you have as much flexibility as you do as the Yankees. The 2-2 to Gardner. Swing and a miss on a low changeup, strike 3. 2 away here in the first. And that'll bring up Luke Voit. 9 homers, 13 RBIs, a 325 average. Voit absolutely clobbering the ball lately. First pitch from Harvey, swung on and missed, 0-1. Chased one high. Timed it well. He was already thinking about another home run. As he wraps this one to the left side, but because of the shift there is Jones. Throws the first, and it's an easy 1-2-3 inning for Harvey. We go bottom 1, no score. It's Luis Severino making his 5th start, 2-1, a 1.33 ERA, couple of heartbreaking no decisions there, 31 strikeouts to 7 walks. Better than a 4-to-1 ratio.
Leading off.
Jones hitting 226. He went 0 for 4 in yesterday's game. Swings through a fastball there, 0-1. He's now swinging a miss on a changeup, 0-2. Chases a slider. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strike 3. Severino quickly disposes of Jones. And that will bring up Austin Hayes, again playing center field today for the Orioles, hitting 260. Skies this one to left. deep but playable. Clint Frazier near the line makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So look at the Orioles starting lineup. We just saw Jones and Hayes, followed by Trey Mancini, Anthony Santander, Michael Franco, Pat Valaika, DJ Stewart, Freddie Galvis, and Chance Cisco behind the plate. First pitch to Mancini, a hanging slider, but he got underneath it. Deep fly ball to center field. Gardner, just shy of the track, makes the catch, and Severino has a 5-pitch first inning. We go top 2, no score here in Baltimore as JT Realmuto leads things off. 311 on the year, 1 homer, 3 RBIs. Just missed a home run in yesterday's game. Scored 2 runs, though. He fouls off a fastball there, 0-1. Realmuto 6 for 16 in his career against Harvey with a couple RBIs. As he fouls off a hanging slider there, just missed it, 0-2. Now a pitch in the dirt, 1-2 to Realmuto. Now fouls off a curveball. Good job spoiling that pitch by JT. Good pitch from Harvey. But we'll do it again. Another 1-2. Low and outside, 2-2. Harvey all over the zone right now. A lot of low pitches, a lot of outside pitches. Another one that JT Realmuto chases there. Good slider from Harvey. Strike 3. 1 away here in the second. Harvey's second K, and that brings up Mike Tauchman. No homers, no RBIs, and limited play time. A .227 average. The first pitch is hit towards the left side, deep in the hole is Galvis. Hop throw, Jeter-esque in play, in time for the second out of the inning as Tauchman is robbed. And that'll bring up Clint Frazier now, hitting .242, 3 homers, 11 RBIs. Hey, what's up, Montreal? How's it going? Frazier, his average dropped like 70 points in a week. He went like on an 0 for 20 tear, and this early in the year, that's what'll happen. So the Yankees gave him a few days off, so this is his first game back in 3 days. He fouls one off and out of play, 1-1. Oh, thank you for the host. Thank you for hosting. Thank you. It'll be a 1-1 to Clint. High, 2-1. Yankees are hoping the off day, a couple of off days for Clint, got his head straight. The 2-1. Checks his swing, goes around, says the umpire on a strike, 2-2. It'll be a 2-2 from Harvey. Inside, count now full. Adam Frazier on deck. It'll be a 3-2. Outside, ball 4. Good take there by Clint. Hey, when you got nothing to hit, a walk is just as good as a single. Adam Frazier now up, hitting .295 after an 0 for 3 day yesterday. Or 0 for 4, I believe, actually. So Clint Frazier off of first. Good speed there. Adam Frazier fouls it back and out of play. 0-1. They're okay. Oh, okay to good. Frazier 4 for 9 in his career against Harvey with a home run. Would love another one here. The 0-1. Chases a high fastball. 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Adam. Smacked back up the middle. Slow roller knocked down by Galvis. Tough play. Everybody will be safe. That should go as an infield single for Adam Frazier. That is how it is scored. So Yankees get their first hit, and that brings up Gio Urshela, hitting .294 on the year. He had an 0 for day as well yesterday. And he pops it up. First pitch swinging. Shallow right. Making the catch is Jones, and that'll retire the side. So Yankees get a couple base runners, but nothing else. We go bottom 2. Still no score in Baltimore. As Anthony Santander accounted for the only Baltimore run yesterday with a solo home run, leads things off here in the bottom of the second. Hammers this one foul out in front of it, though. 0-1. Now takes a changeup low. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is fouled off and out of play. 1-2. Severino working quickly here. It'd be a 1-2 to Santander. Backdoor slider chopped up the middle because of the shift. Wade is there. Fires the first in time, 1 away. So you now look at the Yankee defense. Again, Clint Frazier in left, Brett Gardner in center, Mike Tauchman in right. Gio Urshela at third, Tyler Wade at short, DJ LeMahieu at second, Luke Voigt at first, and JT Realmuto behind the plate. Michael Franco now hitting a .162 up at the plate. Takes one low, 1-0. There's a strike with the changeup, 1-1. Severino working quickly. Good fastball there, low inside corner, swung and a missed, 1-2. So everything's been inside, inside, inside. And yep, setting up the slider, but fouled off there by Franco, still 1-2. Chases another one out of the zone, strike 3, 2 away in the second. Severino's second K of the night, and that'll bring up Pat Valaika. 2 for his last 15, hitting .236 in the year with 5 homers and 13 RBIs. Takes a fastball at the belt for a strike, 0-1. And now a changeup down Broadway, taken all the way, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 from Severino. Strike 3 on the outside corner. Caught him looking, third K of the day, and another quick inning for Severino. We go top 3, no score in Baltimore. As Tyler Wade will lead things off with 200 batting average, 1 homer, 2 RBIs in very limited play time. First pitch from Harvey to Wade is popped up. Shallow center field, coming on is Hayes and makes the catch for the first out of the inning. We'll go top of the lineup now again for the Yankees as DJ LeMahieu. He flew out to deep right in his first at-bat. Now back up the middle, slow roller. Galvis again knocks it down, but this should be an infield single for DJ LeMahieu. And that'll bring up Brett Gardner. LeMahieu off first, 1 out, top third. Gardner chops it to the right side, knocked down by Mancini, goes to second for 1, on the first, not in time. Gardner beats it out on the fielder's choice. Good play by Mancini to smother that, and that brings up Luke Voigt now. Gardner off of first. There he goes. He's stealing. Voigt skies it towards right center field. As a good job there by Harvey. He shuffle stepped, which meant that Gardner was going to get gunned down, even though Gardner had a good jump. So, but Voigt skies out the center field. We go bottom 3, no score. Voigt trying to protect the runner there. DJ Stewart leading things off here in the bottom of the third. Skies this to right field. That's going to be a base hit by a diving DJ LeMahieu. So Orioles have their first base runner as he beats the shift. And that'll bring up Freddie Galvis. 264, 2 homers, 11 RBIs. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. Galvis, 3 home runs away from 100 now. There's a strike on the outside quickly, 0-2. Slider low and inside, 1-2. Now this one chopped to second. LeMahieu goes to short for 1. Wade on the first. It's a 4-6-3 double play. Beautifully done there by the Yankees as Severino jammed him. Still facing the minimum here as Chance Sisco now up the plate. 282, 1 homer, 8 RBIs. Swings through a fastball there, 0-1. Now swings through a high changeup, 0-2. I'm doing all right, Hex. How are you? That's fouled off the plate, still 0-2. Spun him around like a topped, an inside slider. No chance for Sisco. Third K for Severino. Or fourth K, I believe. We go top 4. Yankees and Orioles tied at nothing. JT Real Muto now, he's 0 for 1. Leads things off here against Matt Harvey. Checks his swing, but it's called a strike anyway. 0 and 1. Real Muto 6 for 17 against Harvey with a couple RBIs in his career. Pops him up. Out in front of that slider. Good pitch to hit. Off a third. Franco makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Good pitch to hit, but he mistimed it. Well out in front of him. That brings up Mike Talkman, who's 0 for 1. He grounded out to Galveston his first at-bat. Takes one outside, 1 and 0. The 1-0 to Talkman. Outside again, 2 and 0. This one smacked to left field, no doubt about it. That's a base hit. Drops in front of Valaika. Good opposite field hitting there by Talkman. So a man on with a man out here in the top of the 4th. Now bring up Clint Frazier, who walked in his last at-bat, hitting .242 on the year. Talkman, okay speed off of first. Frazier swings to a fastball, 0 and 1. Yankees have had guys in the base paths, but have yet to capitalize here against Matt Harvey. As this one is skied to right, fairly deep up playable. Catch is made by Santander. 2 away here in the 4th. Now bring up Adam Frazier. He singled in his last at-bat. Get that average back over 300. No homers, 7 RBIs. First pitch from Harvey. It's fouled back and out of play, 0 and 1. Just a little out in front of it was Adam. 5 for 10 now in his career against Harvey. The 0-1 pitch. Chases a high heater, 0 and 2. It'll be an 0-2 to Adam Frazier. Mike Talkman off of first. Frazier spoils that low fastball, still 0 and 2. Just got the bat head on it to knock it foul. Harvey's 40th pitch of the night will be on its way. Very economical, only 10 pitches an inning. As Frazier spoils another fastball, still 0 and 2. The 0-2 again fouled back and out of play. Frazier protecting the plate. Harvey's yet to throw an off-speed pitch. 5 fastballs in a row. And now called strike 3 at the knees. Frazier can't believe it, and neither can I. Looked low to me, but Frazier goes down looking. We go bottom 4, still no score. Good game so far, Michael. And yeah, 31B, he's looking good thus far as Jones now leading things off again here in the 4th. Takes a fastball at the belt for a strike, 0 and 1. Severino, speaking of economical, this is only his 28th pitch of the night, swing and a miss there. 0 and 2 to Jones. Slider misses low, 1 and 2. Jones lays off. Yeah, very much the Dark Knight days, 31B, as that misses outside, 2 and 2. Jones laying off. The 2-2 from Severino. This one chopped to first. Boyd is there. Will take it himself. 1 away here in the 4th. Good jammed fastball there as that brings up Austin Hayes, who flew out in his first at-bat. First pitch from Severino. It's fouled back and out of play, 0 and 1. Severino, key to his success thus far today, swing and a miss there, 0 and 2, has been getting ahead in the count. It'll be an 0-2 to Hayes. Backdoor slider, swung on a miss, strike 3. Excuse me. 5th K for Severino here in 3 2/3. As that'll bring up Trey Mancini now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, strike, right down the middle, 0 and 1. Good pitch from Severino. And now a changeup line to second base. LeMahieu is there to end the inning as he makes the catch. We go top 5. Still no score in Baltimore. Now, thank you, Hex. Thank you. Take care, 31B. Much appreciated, sir. You have yourself a good rest of your night. See you guys all later. It's Gio Urshela, 0 for 1, and thus far 0 for 5 in this series. First pitch from Harvey is chopped back up the middle, knocked down by Harvey. He will recover, flip the first, and get Gio by his stride, one away. Tyler Wade, he's 0 for 1. Average down to a $1.90 now. They come in at the corners to protect against a bunt. Or a drag, I should drag bunt specifically. As that misses outside, 1-0. The 1-0 to Wade is skied to left. This should be playable as it hangs up there. Still fairly deep. Wind blowing in, though, just in front of the track. Valaika makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Now bring up DJ LeMahieu. He singled in his last at-bat, so he's 1 for 2 tonight. The 1-2 to DJ. It's chopped to third. Out in front of a changeup. Franco to first in time. Yankees go in order here. We go bottom 5. Still no score. And what's turning into a pitcher's duel. A Santander 0 for 1. Will lead things off here against Severino.
The right fielder.
As this is chopped to the right side because of the shift, LeMahieu from the outfield grass, long throw, just got him. Tough play, actually, because of the shift, but he still got him. And that'll bring up Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. As there's a strike at the belt, 0-1. Now a low changeup, 1-1. 40th pitch of the evening from Severino. Swung on and missed. Good strike with the fastball there. 1-2. Slider lays off of it. 2-2. It'll be a 2-2 to Franco. Another slider, just got a piece of it. Still 2-2. Now another low slider, tried to go back door, but Franco laid off. It'll be a payoff pitch. The 3-2. Low, ball 4, changeup just missed. So Franco's on with a man out here in the 5th. Oh, that sucks, Hex. I didn't realize the game got rained out, but it's all right. There'll be another. They'll make it up. As this is popped up to right, first pitch swinging. So there goes the chance to face the minimum as Talkman's going to throw behind the runner. Now bring up DJ Stewart, 1 for 1 with a single. Fastball misses low, 1-0. There's a strike at the knees, 1-1. Oh, they're doing it tomorrow? There you go, Hex. Who are they playing? Who are the Cubbies playing? As this one is popped foul, this will reach the seats. Fans get a souvenir there in the first row. The 1-2 inside, 2-2. Just got a piece of that fastball, did Stewart, still 2-2. Franco off of first, he walked. Changeup misses outside, 3-2. Galvis on deck. Fouls off a fastball, does Stewart, still 3-2. And a high slider. This one's got a chance. It is off the top of the wall. They're all looking at each other. Talkman and Gardner as scoring from first is Franco. It's 1-0 Baltimore. Stewart just missed a home run off the top of the wall. I don't know what happened there. I was trying to get Talkman to chase it, and he wouldn't. A hanging slider, the first mistake of the night by Severino. So a walk and then a double, and Baltimore takes the 1-0 lead as this is fouled off on the right side, 0-1. He hung a slider as this is fouled off at the plate, 0-2. So Baltimore on the board. Fastball high, 1-2. Severino also a bit tired, you can tell. He threw a lot of pitches his last time out as this is fouled off the plate. So again, Yankees might just try and get him to go 6. As this is chopped up the middle and through for a base hit. Coming home and scoring is Stewart, or as this throw is up the line, and it's 2-0 Baltimore. So Severino was just rolling along, and then he walked Franco, and then hung a slider. As Chance Cisco now up at the plate, takes one outside, 1-0. The 5th inning has been Severino's undoing this evening as that's fouled back and out of play, 1-1. Swing and a miss there on a changeup, 1-2. As Baltimore scores twice, swing and a miss, strike 3, 6th K of the day for Severino. But a walk, a double, and a single, and the Orioles plate 2 at the end of 5. It's 2-0 Baltimore. As Brett Gardner will lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Yankees have a comeback in their bones. We'll see. This doesn't help. Grounded to first, the flip to Harvey covering, 1 away. Now bring up Luke Voit now, 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. They play him to pull. Voit fouls off a fastball there, 0-1. The 0-1 to Luke. Smacked back up the middle and through for a base hit. Cut off in the gap there by Hayes, so Voit will stop at first. But it's a 1-out single for Luke. And that means the tying run at the plate now in the form of JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 tonight after having 2 hits in yesterday's game. Harvey's 50th pitch. Smacked back up the middle and through for a base hit. Voit will stop at second, not fleet of foot. But back-to-back singles here in the 6th for the Yankees.
Up next for the Yankees.
And that'll bring up Mike Tauchman, who's 1 for 2 with a single. The first pitch from Harvey is hammered towards right center field and fairly deep. This one is off the wall. And oh goodness, and the Yankees are going to get doubled up here as there's 2 guys at third. And Voit is going to get tagged, or Realmuto will get tagged out. Oh, goodness. Everyone I got sent, so it's 2 on and 2 out now. That should go as a hit for Tauchman. Yes, his 2nd hit of the day. It goes as a first double of the year. Voit stopped at third, and the Yankees are just asking themselves why. As Clint Frazier now has a chance. So it's a double for Tauchman, out, technically kind of going home there. That brings up Clint Frazier now with a chance to tie the game himself. Tauchman, what a bad base running blunder by the Yankees. As Frazier fouls this off on the right field line, 1-1, as it dunks just shy of Santander's glove. Frazier would love to break out of his slump here. Fouls off a fastball, 1-2. So the Yankees almost basically might have run themselves out of an inning unless Frazier can do something here. The 1-2. Checked his swing. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire. 2-2. Mike Tauchman just missed his first home run of the year. It'll be a 2-2 from Harvey. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the Yankees do run themselves out of an inning as Clint Frazier's struggles continue. Oh, Voit should have went home, and he didn't. As there's a strike at the belt, 0-1. A base running blunder by the Yankees. Mostly my fault. As this one is hammered to left, and that's going to dunk him for a base hit. So, Jones is on with a leadoff single. Yankees trying to get Severino through 6. That was their chance right there. As there's a strike in the inside to Hayes, 0-1. Changeup misses outside, 1-1. Fastball over the middle, 1-2. This one pulled to third. Gio goes to second for 1 on the first. In time, it's a double play as LeMahieu gets upended there by Jones. But it's a round the horn, 5-4-3 double play for the Yankees. And that'll bring up Trey Mancini now. Mancini 0 for 2. Pops it up to shallow right. Tauchman coming on. He will make the catch, and that will end the inning. So despite the hit, no one left on because of the double play. We go top 7. Yankees down by 2. Now do it for Severino as he's kind of gassed. Justin Wilson will start warming up for the Yankees here in the 7th. Or to pitch the 7th, potentially. Adam Frazier 1 for 2 today with a single. Fouls off a fastball there, 0-1. Voit, for some reason, stopped at third. He wasn't running. Everybody else knew that it was running. As Frazier fouls off another one, 0-2. Thought it might have been caught, and he didn't come home. The 0-2 to Adam Frazier. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt. Cisco will throw to first to complete the play. 1 away. Now bring up Gio Urshela now. He's 0-2 with a pop out and a ground out. 0-6 this series. Smacks a fastball foul, 0-1. Couple of Yankees right now, ice cold. Clint Frazier, Gio Urshela. Trying to get him out of their slumps. The 0-1 pitch. Smacked towards right center field, but Hayes is there, closes the gap, makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Now bring up Tyler Wade now. He's 0-2 with a couple flyouts. First pitch to Wade. Swing and a miss on an inside fastball, 0-1. Emilio Pagan and Paul Fry warming for the Orioles. The 0-1. This one smacked to right center field. This one is deep. This one will be one hop against the wall. Wade will cruise into second with a 2-out double. His second double of the year, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu now as the tying run. DJ 1 for 3 with a single. A single here likely scores the speedy Wade as that misses outside, 1-0. The 1-0 to DJ. Hanging slider swung on and missed, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 pitch. This one back up the middle and through for a base hit. Wade will round third. He will score. It's an RBI single for DJ LeMahieu. And it's 2-1 Baltimore now. And that'll do it for Harvey. The runner on first is his responsibility, but he gave 6 2/3. Very good innings for Baltimore. Easily his best start of the year. And you only wonder now, as Tanner Scott, who wasn't warming in the pen, is now in, what would have happened if it wasn't for that base running blunder last inning? Scott probably coming in as a lefty specialist to face Brett Gardner. Gardner hits lefties okay, though. Swings to a fastball there, though, 0-1. DJ off of first. 2 outs, top 7, Yankees down by 1. Yankees trying to continue a 4-game winning streak. This one inside the Brett, 1-1. Yes, Hex, I'm on the Series X. I'm on the Series X, yes. It'll be a 1-1 to Brett Gardner. Swing and a miss, another inside fastball, 1-2. Scott, fastball, slider. Fastballs and sliders, that's all he throws, actually. Swing and a miss, the slider came back over the inside part of the plate. Backdoor slider, Gardner down swinging. But DJ LeMahieu delivers an RBI single, and the Yankees are on the board. We go bottom 7, get up and stretch. Yankees down by 1. Justin Wilson making his 6th appearance of the year. 7 strikeouts, 1 walk. Got to get his timing down now. Again, this game could easily be tied right now at the very least if it wasn't for that base running blunder by Luke Voit. As leading things off is Anthony Santander.
Leading off for the Orioles.
There's a strike on the outside, 0-1.
Anthony Santander.
The 0-1 pitch, fouled back and out of play, 0-2. This one skied to left, but that'll slice foul, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, blew a fastball by him, strike 3, 1 away here in the 7th. As that'll bring up Michael Franco now. He's 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Takes a strike on the inside, 0-1. Now Cutter misses inside, 1-1. Fastball misses outside, 2-1. Another cutter that time actually fouled back out of play. 2-2. Whoa, way low and inside with the slider. 3-2. Pat Valaika on deck. And as this one is skied to right center field, this is going to get down and over the wall for a ground rule double. Franco's second of the year. So Wilson gives up a big hit there. That brings up Valaika, who skies one to left center field. Goodbye, baseball. Wilson comes in and gives up a 2-run home run. And yesterday it was the Oriole bullpen. Today it's the Yankee pen giving it up. As that misses outside to Stewart, 1-0. Stewart 2 for 2 today with a single and a double. Swings to a fastball there, 1-1. Yeah, it does look great on Next Gen. You are correct, Hex, as that misses outside 2-1. As this one is popped up to left. Clint Frazier is there. Settles under it. Makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So Justin Wilson came on and gave up a 2-run home run promptly. As Freddie Galvis up 1 for 2 with an RBI single today. Fouls one back and out of play, 0-1. Well, it looks like the Yankee win streak might end at 4, as this is a jam shot foul, 0-2. Fouls one off the plate, still 0-2. Valaika was due. 2 for his last 16. Swing and a miss. Galvis chases an outside fastball. Will go top 8. But Wilson gives one up to Pat Valaika. The end of 7, it's 4-1 Baltimore. Yankees have more hits, but the Orioles have the big ones that count. Paul Fry making his 4th appearance of the year. ERA at 27. This is who the Yankees want to see after knocking him up yesterday. It's like Greg Holland is warming now for the Yankees in their pen. What did that? I'm just curious what that did to Wilson's ERA. Yeah, 4.5 now. Lovely. 17-5. Hex will go. If we lose, we'll fall to 17-6. We still have the best record in baseball. First pitch to Voit, chopped to the left side. Galvis is there because of the shift. Fires the first in time, 1 away. Voit took Fry deep yesterday, not so much here. Real Muto now 1 for 3 with a single. Some base running blunders and some timely hitting by the Orioles. Base running blunders by the Yankees and timely hitting by the Orioles has led to this lead. It'll be an 0-1 to Real Muto. This one chopped on the left field line. Foul, 0-2. Just out in front of that slider. It'll be an 0-2 to JT. Inside, 1-2. No, Hex, I don't simulate the first season at all. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away here in the 8th. So this first season, we're going to play every game. So we did the last time. We played every game, and we played one a series, and we simmed the whole regular season. Mike Talkman, double and a single, 2 for 3 today. Smacks this to the right side. Mancini there, flips the Fry covering, who has a nice bounce-back appearance. He gets the Yankees 1-2-3. We'll go bottom 8. Greg Holland coming on for his 6th appearance of the year. Leading things off here is Chance Cisco, the catcher. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Takes one high, 1-0. This one hitting the ground towards third. Gio Urshela there. Fields fires the first in time. 1 away here in the 8th. Jones now, he's 1 for 3 with a single. He's erased on a double play. Takes one low and outside, 1-0. Now a changeup, chopped to second. LeMahieu is there, fires the first in time, 2 away here in the 8th. Now bring up Austin Hayes now. Hayes 0 for 3. Top of the lineup. Skies it to right. Talkman is there. Makes the catch. So a quick 1-2-3 inning for Holland. Do the Yankees have a comeback in their bones? It'll be the bottom of the lineup to do it if they do. Clint Frazier, Adam Frazier, and Gio Urshela due up. Emilio Pagan now coming on for the save opportunity, his 9th appearance of the year. Clint Frazier will lead things off. Pagan, a cutter, curveball, and fastball pitcher. Frazier 0 for 2 today with a walk. Fouls off a fastball there, 0-1. The 0-1 to Clint. Swung on and missed. Good curveball, 0-2. We won the first one 8-1, Demon. We're about to lose this one 4-1. Justin Wilson really blew it for the bullpen, and we had a base running blunder, which blew a big inning for us. So it'll still be an 0-2 to Clint Frazier. A couple of mistakes on my part. It's fatigue, mental fatigue. As that's fouled off and out of play, still 0-2. This one skied to left, deep but playable. Valaika there. Right now the hero makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Indeed, Demon, indeed. Adam Frazier, 1 for 3 with a single. So Yankee winning streak might end at 4. They'll fall to 17-6 if they don't come back here, as this is fouled back and out of play by Frazier, 0-1. Now fouls off a good curveball from Pagan, 0-2. The 0-2 to Adam Frazier. Low, 1-2. Good eye there to take that borderline fastball. 1-2 misses inside, says the umpire. 2-2 as Frazier trying to get back in the count here. 3-2 as a cutter misses inside. Gio Urshela on deck. The 3-2 came right at him, but Adam Frazier fouls it off. Still a 3-2 count now, as this will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Low and inside, ball 4, so a 1-out walk will bring up Gio Urshela. Urshela 0 for 3 with a fly out back in the 7th. Could really use a hit here. Swings over the top of a curveball there, 0-1. Just missed it. Urshela 2 for 8 in his career against Pagan with a home run. Takes one inside, 1-1. Double play is in order, and Urshela is definitely a candidate. As Gio skies one to right field, fairly deep but playable. Santander makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. So Tyler Wade is the last hope for the Yankees. He's 1 for 3 with a double, and thus far the only run scored tonight for the Yanks. Can he keep the line moving and get it to LeMahieu? Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. The 0-1 to Wade. Fouls off a curveball, just missed it, 0-2. Yankees down to their last strike. Fouls it off again, does Tyler Wade, still 0-2. The 0-2. High and inside, 1-2. Almost hit him. Almost wish it did. Get that tying run to the plate. So it'll be a 1-2 to Pagan, who's starting to run a little bit out of gas. As Wade spoils another fastball there. 20 pitches, not what you want from your closer. Again, this is a 4-game set. The Orioles are hoping they'll use him again, but as this one fouled off again at the plate by Wade. Really working here. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped him up. Just missed the fastball. Franco off a third. Makes the catch, and that's your ball game. So the Yankees had their opportunities, but I'm not sure if we would have won this one anyway, as Wilson gave up a 2-run bomb to Valaika. The Orioles end their losing streak. The Yankees' winning streak goes by the wayside. Nice, Hex. I didn't get a daily logging reward today because the servers are still down. Severino gets the loss. Harvey the win. Pagan the save. Harvey, your player of the game, scattering 8 hits from the Yankees. Only gives up the 1 run. Severino did well, pitched well enough to win, but not today as the offense stuttered. Did you see there? Yeah, 4 in a row. Yankees won 3 in a row in Cleveland in the first game against Baltimore. 17-6. Tomorrow will be Jameson Taillon and then Jordan Montgomery to wrap this series up before the Yankees head home to take on Detroit. As you see there, Toronto also lost, so Yankees still 4 up in the standings. 6-4 in their last 10. That's also true, Demon. Exactly, our winning percentage is still almost at 750, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Losses will happen. You can't win every game. But we will, of course, save. Actually, we will not save because we need to advance the day. Right? Yeah, Toronto did lose. Good. So, Taillon versus Kramer. That'll be tomorrow. We'll finish up the series here against Baltimore tomorrow night. All right. All right, so we are all good to go. So we're going to call it a night here, guys. A little bit of an early night here, just by a few minutes. But I appreciate everybody tuning in, as always. It's also just the beginning of the week, and also I'm a little tired still, just a little fatigued from getting the vaccine earlier. So just going to take it easy now, make a late dinner, and watch some wrestling that I recorded. So, the DVR. So, until tomorrow night, thank you everybody for tuning in. I always appreciate it. It means a lot. I hope you have a great rest of your Monday. Be well. I'll see you all tomorrow for more baseball. Again, unless I have some severe side effects. Nice, Hex. Nice. Yeah, I got my second dose today. Right there. So, have a good night, guys. Again, stay tuned to my Twitter. I'll definitely let you know if anything, if I have any effects. But otherwise, plan for more baseball tomorrow night. See you then. Take care. You have a great night, everybody. Good night. See ya. Bye-bye.